welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and in today's reading vlog, we are talking about, we're reading. That's what we're doing. We're reading Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh, as well as talking a little, or maybe more than a little bit, about the Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift, because I'm obsessed. So let's roll it. Hello, if you're thinking that I'm still in the same spot, same clothes as the end of last vlog, you are correct. I sure am, same day, few hours later. And we're gonna start reading Taming 7, and I'm just so happy to be here. But most importantly, the most important thing that we have to discuss is Taylor Swift's new albums. The double album 30. Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be a Taylor Swift fan. The Tortured Poets Department, when I initially listened to it, I was back at my place. I'm at my parents', by the way. I'm watching Levi here. He's currently in his crate avoiding me because I did not give him any of my dinner. When I initially listened to the album, I put my soundproof headphones on and laid in my bed and just closed my eyes to absorb it. And then I fell asleep for 3 songs, and 2 of those were my most anticipated. And so when I finished the album as it was of the first 16 songs, I had to go back and listen to the 3 that I fell asleep to. And then she drops the anthology at 2 a.m. Girl is crazy. And I am loving the album. I'm loving it. It's like Midnights and Folklore had a baby, and Folklore and Midnights are my 2 favorite albums of Taylor Swift's. A lot of it is her situationship with Maddie Healy. Oh, for the girlies who have been in situationships, yes, yeah, yep. And you know, it's filled with heartbreak, and I feel like this is her most honest and vulnerable album, just in the way that she's writing the lyrics. It's not necessarily all perfectly rhyming or flowing or anything like that. It's more stream of conscious, I feel like. Is that just me? I don't know. I don't know if that's quite what I'm trying to say. Every album of hers, the more I listen to it, the more it resonates and sinks in, and the more I love it and can connect to it. And I love it. I love it so much. And now that I've listened to it quite a few times, I can't even count how many times I've listened to it. The the ones that I'm loving, Fortnite with Post Malone especially. I love the music video. I think it's so good. But Daddy, I Love Him was so fun to listen to. That was wild. Like when I had my headphones on and listening to it, I had my eyes closed, and when she got to the part of "and I'm having his baby," my eyes flew open. No, I'm not. But you should see your faces. She should have seen my face. It was like everybody else's face when I wish I would have filmed it. It was so funny. And then Who's Afraid of Little Me? LOML. I knew it was gonna be heartbreaking. And Loss of My Life. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that should help. Sorry. Loss of My Life. Wow. That was really sad. I was kind of surprised that one wasn't track 5, but track 5 was So Long London, which definitely samples Call It What You Want, but I also feel like the beat of it is anxiety like the Archer. It just keeps like building, but like no over the hump kind of thing. And as well as like the beginning, the intro is very much wedding bells, London, Big Ben, that kind of thing. So beautiful. But LOML, oh my gosh, that was just sad. So sad. And I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Oh my I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be a little bit more poppy, upbeat. It is so, the lyrics are so sad, but man, does it make me want to dance and move. And it makes me laugh just because it's unfortunately relatable. If you've had a huge major heartbreak and you just have to continue on with life, because that's how life is. It continues on no matter how much you want to just curl up and cry and grieve. Life goes on, and she can do it with a broken heart. This definitely has more Maddie Healy than I was anticipating. I thought there would be a few songs about their like, you know, short little situationship, but at the same time, like they've been friends for like 10 years kind of on and off. And the ones about Travis, like So High School and The Alchemy, they're so cute. I really love Down Bad. And again, every time I listen to it, another one just sneaks in there and grips me. And also the fact that it's 31 songs. It's so hard to like narrow it down. It's always fun to see like what my initial favorites are after like listen 1 compared to like listen 3, compared to a week of listening, compared to a month, compared to a year, because they change and adapt as situations and everything else changes. And I love that her music can do that. And now I'm gonna read Taming 7, which is Gibbsy and Claire's story, and they're so cute. When I was reading Saving and Redeeming 6, I was surprised at how often Gibbsy and Claire pop up. Yeah, and I don't know what the timeline is gonna be, if this is gonna be after everything went down with Johnny and Shannon, or if it's gonna be after. I kind of hope it's after. I'm kind of sick of like reliving the same timeline. Some scenes in this book may be extremely upsetting, therefore reader discretion is advised because of the explicit sexual content, graphic violence, mature themes, triggers, and bad language. The book is suited for mature readers. Moments before the pain in my lungs exploded and everything went dark, I saw it, a halo of light, an orb of pure sunshine. Her. I saw her, and that's when I knew. That's when I knew. Gerard Gibbsy, if you will. Apparently, he also got to listen to Taylor Swift's album and definitely relates to I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. But I was a firm believer in faking it until you made it. Gotta fake it till you make it. You think about that, Levi? Look how cute he is. You're so cute. He wants to take naps and eat treats. Hello, I forgot my camera at the house and I am at, where am I? I'm at the dairy and they have the best little paninis, and I get a gluten-free one, which is why I love eating here because they have gluten-free. And I always get the Cuban. Oh, so good. Oh, I'm so pumped and it's so warm right now. Oh, love it. And then they also have the best ice cream. I do not like soft serve ice cream except from here. Like, that is not my preferred ice cream. And they do have hard serve and soft serve. For the fact that I get soft serve ice cream over hard serve is a testament to how good it is. But they didn't have frozen yogurt today, which they normally have like a fruity frozen yogurt. I think they're changing it today. So instead, I haven't gotten a flurry from there since I was a small child. And so I got a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup flurry. And it is delicious. It is so good. It's also a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, sensitive teeth. Oh my gosh, they're so cold. Okay, well, I'm gonna go home and eat lunch, and I just finished editing a video, so I gotta watch it back and then upload it for you guys. So you're welcome. And then I think Levi and I are just gonna sit outside for a long time today because it's absolutely gorgeous out. And I just need to be outside. It's so sunny. I also went and worked out this morning. I did a pull day, which was good. My back hurts so bad. I am of the age where when I don't sleep in my own bed, my back hurts. So I cannot wait to get adjusted this week because yeah, I need to do some like gentle yoga on it. I really tried warming it up today, but it is so tense in one of my problem areas. But I'm so excited to read. So excited to read Taming 7. Gibbsy is freaking adorable. And so is Claire Bear. Gibbsy reminds me of Robin Williams in the sense of goofy, super funny guy, but also has like a lot of mental health struggles. And that's what Robin Williams said, that even like the happiest people are probably like the most depressed, or whatever that quote was. I'll try to remember it and like put it up here, but he reminds me of that so much. And he has definitely been through a lot of traumatic experiences, which is just so heartbreaking. And Claire is just that steady person for him. I feel like every relationship in this series is so codependent. I'm trying not to like be in love with that because that's not healthy. we have just been little bums all day, which is fine. There's not really much to do around this area, so I just lay around and do nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. You got your nosy there. I tried to read outside, but it was very windy and cold. The sun was amazing, but it was very windy, and I was not a fan. So came back inside. I want to say I was reading. I read a little bit, took a little nap, which was lovely. And then I scrolled on TikTok to watch TTPD. That's been my day so far, which is annoying. I need to toss my phone, get it away from me. I'm gonna read for a little bit more. Oh, I can't find my mom's heating pad, which would be so lovely on my back. I am gonna go in the hot tub again tonight. Yeah, so this, oh, did I ever say what the timeline was? Ew, you sneezed. Ew. Like there was a little flashback, but that kind of starts right at the tail end of summer of when Johnny gets back from where he's been. So yeah, so this is going into their last year of school, the boys. And so it's like a couple days before and they're at the beach and they're getting ready for school to start in a couple days. And so Joey will be making a reappearance. Hopefully he'll join the rugby boys. I know Gibbsy was trying to get him to. Well, we're gonna read now. He's so cute. I just love him so much. He's so cute because he wants to go outside so badly. He knows that I go outside with him when it's sunny out. And so he constantly goes to the back door, but it's just so windy and cold. And I don't want to be out there. I do, but not when it's this windy out. And he just gets so sad when I don't follow him outside. And then he'll like go to the back door again and ask to go out and then just stare at me like, are you coming too? Oh, it's just Sam. She and I have been texting a lot today, just talking about tortured poets. We are also discussing, because we went to the show in Minneapolis in June. Okay. Ew. Around the end of May, June time is when it is suspected that her and Maddie were no longer. That makes me so sad that she was so sad during that time and just going through so much heartbreak. And it was one of the best nights of our lives. And I've seen that time and time again on TikTok, just people saying how one of the best nights for them was one of her lowest points. And she's good at her job, that's for sure. It makes me very sad that she was sad during that time, and that was kind of the end of that situationship, because situationships, I feel like, mess you up even more than more like serious relationships sometimes. I'm so mad. I just filmed a whole clip and my camera lens was clicking the entire time. So you're back in manual focus. I'm sorry if I forget in the future because I'll probably have some blurry shots, but my viewfinder as of this moment says it's focused. We'll find out. As you can see, I am back home. It was so lovely spending the time at my parents' and watching Levi. I just love spending time with him. He's so cute. And he actually tolerated me a little bit better than normal. He actually cuddled with me somewhat, which was a big deal. And then he was also kind of needy with me, which was so exciting. When I tell you he just does not care about my existence, I truly mean it, but he actually wanted to follow me around. He was a little shadow sometimes. He's just so cute and I love him so much. He is currently at my grandma's. I have volleyball tonight. I got home after work today and I unpacked everything because I am a sociopath like that. So everything is put away. Laundry is in the dirty hamper. It feels so refreshing and like a fresh start, and I love that. I had to do a training for my fitness stuff and I was gonna do yoga outside. It started to sprinkle and I am looking at some big fluffy rain clouds right now with the sun shining brilliantly through. It is really nice out temperature wise, but it's really windy, and like I said, there's a bunch of rain clouds that have been going in and out and sprinkling. But I did do some very gentle stretching slash yoga. Like I said, I have volleyball tonight, but we have the really, really late game, and that's at 9:10. Oh, I also got lavender syrup to make my own lavender vanilla lattes, whether that's a chai or a matcha. Ecstatic. I am thrilled. I did make a lavender vanilla matcha today, and I couldn't really taste the lavender that much. And so, oh, my mom's calling me. I'm gonna take this call and we're gonna get reading. Woo! Oh, we're back. We're back in my bed. I'm so happy. And I'm wearing my retainers in case you can't tell. Volleyball tonight, we lost all 3. I struggled with the late games always. I just do not play my best when we play at 9 o'clock. And the team we played was very, very good. I wouldn't be surprised if they won the whole league. They were really good, and I did get hit in the head. It hurt. I did duck, thankfully, because if not, I would have got right in the face, and that would have, I probably would have like had a broken nose. Hit the top of my head, messed up my bun, had like a headache for 2 seconds. Yeah, we just like weren't playing our best, plus playing a really good team. Once I got hit in the head, I'm like, nope, I'm gonna just duck out of the way. And they kept aiming at me, of course. So I kept running away from the ball. They had some good swings, and we just couldn't get a block on them. Yeah, playoffs are, I think, already starting next week. As for the book, where am I? 60% of the way through. There is going to be something traumatic, and I am predicting something that has happened, and if it's the case, I am so disgusted. I'm really nervous, but the secret that Gibbsy has, I want to know what it is and like why it's a secret. Liz, her nickname Viper is so fitting. She is going through a lot, and I know that, but her friends are so patient to the point of like it's toxic to them with just how horrible she is treating everybody. Every little thing she picks a fight with. Like there is not one good thing to be happy about except when it's at the despair of others. She's gonna have a pretty big redemption arc, similar to Nesta Archeron in ACOTAR. She's driving me nuts. I hate when she's in the book right now, and I know she's gonna have like a really, really good book. Painful, like read about her, because she is absolutely horrible. She is so horrible to her friends and just mean. Hurt people, and she's going through a lot, but it does not give you the right to treat people that love you the way that she is. I'm only gonna read for a little bit here, and I'm gonna go to bed. All right, friends, I have done some yoga. I cannot finish this book before this upload goes up. I have a lot of things going on right now. So you'll have to just check out my end of the month wrap up for my full thoughts about this book. I do love it so, so much. I love Claire and Gibbsy, and I can't wait to finish this book and let you know my full thoughts on it. Without spoilers, obviously. And then I also wanted to give you my favorites for TTPD and the anthology, my top 5 for both. It's 2 albums. How can you choose? 31 songs. Oh, and only choosing 5? No. This is a double album. It gets 2 top 5s. So this isn't in any particular order. My favorites so far with the TTPD, the initial 16 songs: Fortnight, Down Bad, But Daddy I Love Him, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, and Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. And then for the anthology favorites so far: The Black Dog, The Prophecy, The Bolter, I'm Gonna Get You Back, and So High School. So high school, it's so cutie. It's so cutie, and it just makes me smile. It just reminds me of all those like teenage shows set in high school, and it's so high school. It's so cutie. I will say I do have an overall favorite from both, and right now that is The Prophecy. That one just hits a little deep, a little too deep, and she gets it, and it's so beautifully written. Oh, the lyrics of it, the music, the tempo, everything about it is perfection to me. Great job, Taylor. Let's be friends and play pickleball together. And she plays pickleball. Oh, me and Selena and her and Julia. I'll bring Julia. We can play pickleball together. It'll be a fantastic time. That's all I want. Yes, remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss when I actually upload the monthly wrap-up and talk about my thoughts on Taming 7, as well as like this video just because you liked hanging out with me. No other reason than that, and I appreciate it. And respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!